I'm the Spirit Keeper, and I give you a reason for every season. Today, we have just gotten a brand new halfway to Halloween release for Spirit Halloween's 2025 season. Spirit Halloween is already kicking off their 2025 season with Halfway to Halloween like usual. I was beginning to think that it might have gotten canceled or pushed back even further due to tariffs, but Spirit is on top of their releases, and we are indeed getting something for Halfway to Halloween. Now, it is a bit different this time around because we are getting a prop release instead of an animatronic, but still very happy to say that we are getting something for Halfway to Halloween, and this prop is going to be the Deluxe Ghost Trap from Ghostbusters. Now, I'm not super familiar with the Ghostbusters movie franchise, but by looking at the prop itself, it looks phenomenal. It's only for the price of $180, which when you hear what it has to offer, it's a phenomenal price for it. It's a sort of kit, and it does come with multiple items, with those being the black rubber gloves, a utility belt, a 10-foot wire connection, a step pad with LED lights, a water refill syringe, and a 40-milliliter water tank. So, lots of items in this kit for only $180, but the main piece here is definitely that ghost trap. Now, it looks phenomenal, tons of detailing on this, and again, I keep saying, the price is phenomenal, $180 for this whole kit and the ghost trap. Basically, it has these two doors on top of it that you can open with a footpad, or you can open it manually with a switch, and on top it has that sort of caution warning symbol, and when you do open it, the doors open up and it starts misting out sort of water, which is why you do have that water tank. And it also has some green LEDs within it. But what I personally think is the best part of this item is that Slimer from Ghostbusters actually makes some noises once the doors of the ghost trap do open. Such a cool concept. Nothing like we've ever seen before from any company. We did get Spirit Halloween Ghostbusters items in the past, but this is by far the best one in my opinion. Such a unique item, and it also has a video to show that you can actually strap it on the utility belt, which again, such a great added feature. The price is just so good. It might even increase because I do think the sales are going to be very high on this item, so I can't wait to see how it does sell for the 2025 season, but so far, such a phenomenal prop. Now, I do want to go more in depth with the footpad that it does feature. Now, it isn't your typical Spirit Halloween step pad. This is a literal footpad. Very high tech for what Spirit usually does. So I think the connection that it does have to actually connect to the ghost trap is that sort of wire that you do see on the back of the ghost trap, and you probably connect it to the footpad. But basically what you do is you press your foot down on the footpad, and I guess it sends signals to the ghost trap, making the doors open and making for that awesome show. But you can see that there is a lot of wires sticking out, so not the most visually pleasing step pad, but I don't think it's really meant to be a piece to look at. I think it's more just there so you can sort of activate it without having to do it manually, which I think is really great that Spirit did include that. And I'm very happy that it isn't one of our typical step pads, because sometimes they don't actually work when you do step on them. But I also want to talk about the other items that the ghost trap does feature. It is in a sort of kit, as it does also have black gloves and that utility belt. Now, the black gloves are pretty plain. They're just straight up black. I don't know what they're made of, but I do think that it's really cool that they are added with this, because if you do get a Ghostbusters costume, you are decked out for Halloween. Full costume, you have the ghost trap, the gloves, and it also features a utility belt, the ghost trap, and then you have that full costume. But more in depth with the utility belt, it's pretty plain, just white and black. I did wish it had a bit more since it's actually going to be featured in your Halloween costume. But I do think the main part of the utility belt is to be seen that you can actually connect the ghost trap to it, which I think is great. If they didn't connect the ghost trap to it and it was kind of just there, I would wish they added a bit more sort of detail to it. But I do think it's fine given that you can connect the ghost trap to it. But overall, the ghost trap is a great prop to start off halfway to Halloween. One main thing that I did want to point out in the background is that live wires are returning. So in the background of this trailer, you can basically see live wires in action. So I'm pretty sure that means they will be returning. I don't know if they will be in the ISC or online only, but definitely super great to see that live wires are returning once again. We haven't seen them in a couple years, so definitely great to see them. If they are using the IC, I would really like to see how that would work out. But in the background there of this trailer, I don't know, it could be hinting at something towards that we could see in the IC, but that's just a prediction. I don't know if that will be featured in the IC, but time will tell, and halfway to Halloween is right around the corner, so we will be getting that teaser trailer soon. So definitely will be seeing if that is a part of the IC or not. But let me know down in the comments below what you think of this whole Deluxe Ghost Trap from Ghostbusters in honor of halfway to Halloween. But anyway, make sure you remember that I'm the Spirit Keeper, and I give you a reason for every season. Bye.